For this face massage, we're going to be using oil and we're going to do a full face massage. It's not a deep face massage, but we will be increasing blood circulation and lymphatic flow and relaxing some of those muscles that are more on a superficial level. Great. So grab your oil. You can use sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, apricot oil. So I'm actually using jojoba oil and I'm just spreading it on my hands, warming it up. And now I'm gonna apply it to my face gently, all over the forehead, under the eyes, and the neck. Okay, now that we have oil on our face, it's time to massage. So the first thing to do every time you do a face massage is to always do lymphatic drainage. And we're gonna start by placing our fingers, doing like this V shape, placing our fingers in front and behind the ears and just gently going up and down. Just doing that for a few seconds. And sliding down. Now we're going to slide from the top of the neck all the way down. So we're going to do this gently and slowly. On one side first, and then we're going to move to the other side. And now we're going to do the middle of the neck, going off to the sides. So we're working under the chin. We have so many lymph nodes right underneath our chin, so we're trying to increase the lymphatic flow here. Now we'll move on to the chin. Just sliding like this from the top, sliding down, using your index finger. You can apply more oil if you need it. Now we're going to massage the muscles that make your mouth do this. See? There it is. Massage that. And now I'm gonna make my way to the side of the face. And I'm gonna slide down. Let's do the other side. So placing your fingers just underneath here. You see where the muscle goes down? Placing it there, and we're going to massage that. Gently. And now we're going to massage, going all the way to the masseter and then down. Now we're gonna massage the masseter muscle, which is this chewing muscle. And we're gonna start by placing our fingers right underneath the cheekbone. And you should be able to feel the edge of the cheekbone. So just feel for it. And then once you find it, we're gonna place our fingers underneath that. Okay, if you got it, there you go. Place your fingers underneath. And we're just gonna massage, going back and forth like this. And then we're gonna go down. And now we're gonna do circular motions. right on the side of the face, which is where our chewing muscle is. And we're going to slide down. Now we replace our palm right underneath our chin. So basically placing our thumb underneath the chin, and the rest of the hand is gonna kind of scoop the facial frame or the frame of the face, and we're going to slide towards the ear. And we're gonna do the same here. So I'm placing my fingers, if you can see that. Okay, thumb is going like that, and then fingers like that. Let's do that a few times. And once you get to the edge, slide down. Let's do the other side. Remember to apply more oil if necessary. You are not applying a lot of pressure here because it's a very superficial face massage. So you should be able to let your hand almost like glide. And when you get here, slide down. Now we will be massaging around the mouth area. Okay, placing our fingers here on the chin and sliding up in a circular motion like this. Now we will slide all the way up to the nose. And we're going to go from the top here, from the innermost corner of the eye, around to where your nostrils are. Okay, so like this. Press and hold, and we will now we will move the tissues from the jaw here, jawline up, past the hair. So we're going up this way, lifting up the tissues. Use both hands. Remember to let your hands glide. You're not applying a lot of pressure here. It's very light, but you are lifting up the tissues, going past the hairline. And once you get there, slide down. Let's do the other side. Remember, we're going up, past the hairline. Using your palms. And once you get to the last one, you slide down. Now we're gonna work on the cheek area. Typically, a lot of us do this to move the tissues, but I actually like to use this part of my palm, and I place it here, finding the bone. Once you find the bone, I like to place my fingers here. This just gives me more control so that when I slide up, I have more control of the movement, and I just move up like this. Did you see what I did there? So placing my hands here, okay? Now watch, I'm sliding up, and when I get to the hairline, I move my fingers again up, and I keep going. And I keep going because you have to remember that everything is connected, and it makes no sense if you stop at the hairline and then the rest of this is tight. It's like trying to move this tissue and stopping here instead of going all the way to the top. Okay, so let's do this a few times now. You are applying a little bit of pressure here because remember, the cheek area is very tense, okay? Perfect. So remember that everything is connected. If you're trying to relax the tissues from here, don't forget that the tissues from your face, from your forehead, from your cheeks is all connected to the scalp. So if you're trying to relax the tissues from here, but you don't relax the tissues from the scalp, you're not really doing anything. There's constraint here, and you're doing this. You have to remember to do everything because, like I said, all of this is connected, okay? Now, let's move on to the eye area. Make sure that you apply more oil if you need it because the eye area is very sensitive, okay? So we're going to apply pressure around the eye area. We can start with our index fingers, placing them in the innermost corner of the eye, just applying some pressure, not too much. Make sure you're comfortable with the pressure that you're applying. And you can do little circular motions like this, or simply just hold. And we're going to be moving around the eye area, holding and holding. Once you get to the spot is typically very sensitive, and you can do little circular motions here as well. You can use more fingers now, making sure that you're applying pressure on the bone. You should be able to feel the edge if you do this. So do not go on the edge, you go on the bone itself, okay? So we're applying pressure around the eye. You can do little circular motions. Perfect. And just going around the eye. You should be able to feel the bone. Once you get here, once you get to the innermost edge of the eyebrows, if you feel around, you should be able to feel like this indentation in there. Once you found it, just apply pressure in there with your fingers. If you have long nails, you can do this, making sure not to poke yourself with your nails. It's ideal, or it's better if you have shorter nails. So let's just apply pressure there. You can do little circular motions, remembering to relax your neck as you're doing this, okay? And now we can go back to the inside of the eye area. And from here, you're just going to sweep like this till you get to the temples, making circular motions at the temples, and then moving up, applying pressure towards the scalp. Now let's work the forehead area. I like to simply use my fingers and placing them on my forehead. So I'm not using my fingers like this. I flatten them out like this. And now I'm gonna apply some pressure, relaxing those shoulders, and I'm gonna move out towards the temples and again up. And let's do it again. We're gonna go out towards the temples, relaxing those shoulders, and you're gonna go up. Let's do one more time. Down towards the temples and up. You can add some breathing when you're doing this part of the massage. And the way that I like to do it is like this. So as you place your fingers on your forehead, relaxing those shoulders, you will breathe in. And as you breathe out, you slide down. And now you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you slide up. You can give that a try if you like. We will continue working with the forehead, and what I like to do is I like to also place my fingers on my forehead and sliding them up like so. Remember to go past the hairline because everything is connected. You don't want to constrict or restrain these tissues that you're trying to move. Remember, all of this is connected. You can even add a little bit here by interlacing your fingers and placing them on top of your head and just gently moving back and forth to the front. Remember, relaxing those shoulders. And there you have it. We'll end with a quick lymphatic drainage. We will start at the forehead, make our way down towards the sides of the face, beside the neck, and down to the chest. Here we go. Down the face, the neck, and the chest. Here you can do quick massage with circular motions with your fingers towards your armpits. And one more time on each side. And we're just lightly rubbing here above the collarbones. And there you have it. I hope you give this massage a try, and I hope that it really does help you to feel relaxed and increase blood circulation and lymphatic drainage, as well as relaxing some of those tissues that can get really tight with tension or stress. Let me know how you like this massage, and I will see you again soon.